so we're back again, me and Robbie. Robbie, we want to start from the beginning, getting the patient information, setting the presets, all that. So why don't you go ahead and show how to do that?
So the first thing we're going to do is hit new patient. And we're not going to use her real name. I'm just going to type in Siemens baby. So last name, you can come down and use the tab key if you want and do the first name. And I already put baby up there. So let me just get rid of this. And then down here, we'll tab and put in patient ID. You can make, if you use it at your site or not, you can either put that in or not. And then for the birth date, we do have to use the zeros because this is a Windows operating system. Down here, you can put in your sonographer name or the performing MD or the referring MD. You can put that information in if you want. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Over here, we're going to select the CH52 transducer because that's the transabdominal transducer. And I'm going to pick transabdominal general. We do have different choices here. We could go with penetration or detail depending upon what we need for the body habitus of each pregnancy. Down below here, this is a Windows, like I said, so I can click on here and put in an LMP, or I can click over here and put in the due date. And what is your due date?
My due date is May 11th.
May 11th. So we're going to put that in here, and that will tell us that she's 19 weeks, 2 days today. Give us an LMP of here, and we can hit OK, and now we're ready to start scanning. Okay, so I'm going to start out here just midline sagittal. I have the nice full bladder. Let me know if you need to use the restroom while we're doing the scan.
Okay.
So here's the bladder, and here's the first baby's head. So this baby will be baby A, as it's down here right in front of the cervix. I'm going to freeze that image and store that one. And then as I go up, I can see, oh, the other baby's head is right there. So we have both babies are vertex. And that's one thing you really want to know when you're doing twins is how each baby is lying. So baby A is kind of off to mom's right, and there's baby A's spine, and there's baby A's heartbeat. So with ultrasound, I've been doing this for many years. I've trained myself when I see something, I take that measurement because that baby might move out of my way and I might have a hard time finding it down the road. So I'm going to do the heartbeat on baby A right away. So I went into my M mode, I froze it. I'm going to hit my caliper button now. See where it says single? I'm going to click on that, and the machine is going to ask me multiple gestations. I'm going to say yes. And now this is baby B, so it's on baby B, but I want to go to baby A because this is baby A's heartbeat. So I'm going to use my select button. I'm on baby A, and I'm going to do a fetal heart rate. And I'm going to measure 1 cardiac cycle because that's how this machine is set up, is to measure 1 cardiac cycle. And if you notice right here, it's already labeled A fetal heart rate, so I don't have to do any labeling. I'm going to store that image. It'll show up over here, and I'm going to hit 2D, and that will get me back out of everything that I went into, and I'm back scanning live. So baby A is off to mom's right with the head down. Baby B is over on mom's left side with the head down.
Oh, wow.
So what I'm going to do is take this picture, hit my text button, and I could have this programmed here for baby A, baby B, but in this case I'm just going to type in and take that picture for mom.
Yay.
Come back and get this whole
Wow.
baby.
What do you think, Mom?
It's so cute.
I know.
This is baby A for mom, so I'm going to do text again and just type in baby A. So now mom has pictures of both babies.
How do you identify A and B?
The A is the first whose ever head or butt is down. The first one,
baby out.
the first baby out is baby A.
Oh, okay.
So we're looking around while we're doing this, and with twins, it's always nice if you can see this amniotic band that's in here. That tells us that the babies have their own sacs. So that's always a good thing when they're in their own sacs. Okay, so this is the baby A. This is the lower head because I'm going down, and here's the baby's bladder. The mom's bladder, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm like, whoa, the baby has a pee too.
And the first head I see is this one. So I'm going to adjust my depth because I've got all this empty space down here.
You know what, Robbie, what I'd like you to do, especially with twins for this pregnancy centers, I tell them to do one baby at a time, just so they get all the measurements on one baby and make sure they don't cross over. So right now, you're doing the BPD. Let's get all the measurements we need on that.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, yeah. And you don't want to cross over, so it's real important you know what baby you're on.
And all I'm doing is hitting the set button and moving my trackball around. And once I get this, I can actually still hit update and go back in there and move things if I don't like where they are. And I'm going to store that image.
And how many weeks?
Okay, so now I'm going to go to the baby's abdominal circumference. And I'm going to hit the caliper. And I have it already cascaded down to AC. So I'm just going to hit set and come over here and hit set. And this one actually lined up fairly well, so I don't have to do too much adjustments. And I can see here that this says 20 weeks, 6 days, and this is 19 weeks, 2 days. That's within the ballpark, so we're pretty good there.
Okay, hold on a minute. And so the AC means abdominal circumference, and we like to take that at the area of the umbilical vein in the stomach. Those
Right.
are the landmarks.
So here's the stomach, here's the umbilical vein, and this is a spine, nice and round. So when you have those three landmarks, you know you're at the good level to do an abdominal circumference.
Wow.
And from the abdominal circumference, we can figure out your weight. So,
I need to do a femur here first.
okay, she'll do
So
the
I'm going to
rest.
go down here and grab the baby's leg. And as you notice when I'm scanning, I just stayed right on this baby. And I'm kind of ignoring that other baby for now.
Yep.
And I come down here, and here is the femur, or the thigh bone, for baby A. And again, I'm going to hit caliper. And if you notice, I'm still on baby A there. And here's my femur, or the baby's femur, rather.
And you want to make sure that you get the full femur on and that your calibers are right to the edge because it makes a big difference.
So for fetus A, we have estimated weight of 418 grams. And that,
Wow.
What's that calculate in pounds? Does the machine tell you?
if I go to the report
It will
here,
later. Okay.
it is 15 ounces
Wow.
plus or minus 2 ounces. So it's a little under a pound, or maybe around a pound.
And then once you get into your third trimester, the baby, around that, you get about a half a pound, gains about a half a
Sweet.
pound a week. So you can kind of figure out what size babies you're having. But
So now I'm going to slide over and catch the other baby. This is going to be baby B now, and I'm going to try and figure out how it's lying in there again. And this is that baby's head.
now, while you're on there, Robbie, can you kind of describe the landmarks that they're looking for to get a good BPD with your arrow?
Sure. We want the we don't want all of the cerebellum. This is the cerebellum back here. I want to be above it, so I'm just angling my transducer a little bit, and I hit the freeze button. And this great feature of this machine is that I can cine clip back. I have the corpus callosum here in the front of the brain, and this is the midline fulx that they talk about going through the brain here. And you kind of want that to be, that is where you want to be. So now I'm going to hit caliper. I'm going to take my select button, come up here to baby B, and you notice there's no checks here because I haven't done anything with baby B yet. And I'm going to hit set, set, and set. And this is the same image then that you go and you do the head circumference on. And the BPD is outer bone to inner bone, but the head circumference is outer, so I'm going to put it right on top of that other one, to outer. So I need to go to the outer edge of that bone, and then I'm going to move this. I need to swing this over a little bit. I'm just hitting the update so I can go back. See how I can make that fit now by hitting update and going back, and I have it all lined up now, so I'm good. And I'm going to store that image. So that's the BPD and the head circumference on baby B. Oh, that baby is in a beautiful position for doing looking at the anatomy in the brain. And then we're going to slide down that baby's belly, and we're going to get to the abdominal circumference where we see the stomach and the umbilical vein And the spine again in a circle. I'm going to hit caliper, hit set for the abdominal circumference, hit set, and move this in and out to where I like it. And when I'm happy with that, I'm just going to store that image. And now I'm going to proceed down the body a little bit more and get the femur here, or the thigh bone. And again, I freeze, and I'm going to use my Cine to go back and get the actual frame that I want. Hit the set button, set, and set. Okay, so I have baby B done, and the weight is almost identical.
Wow, that's good. That's great.
So now I can go down to worksheet here. If I don't like some of my measurements, I can come in here and look and make adjustments. Here's baby B's. If I come here, here's baby A's. I can go back and forth that way. That's on the worksheet, so I can make adjustments. Now I'm going to go look at the report. And on the report, this is what the baby is by LMP. This is what the ultrasound is saying it is. So the due date is here compared to here.
So what is that? 19.2 and then 21.2. Okay, so
It's measuring a little bit bigger, but it's within a normal range.
Okay.
And it's also 15 ounces plus or minus 2 ounces, so just around a pound.
Wow.
So that's actually awesome because twins should be pretty close to the same
Yep.
weight.
Yeah.
You don't want one that's really big and one that's
Now,
a
what were
lot
your
smaller.
size of your other babies?
They were big.
See, I was going to say, that's good that yours
Yeah.
are big for twins.
So this will not change her due date. Her due date
Right.
is firm, even though this is measuring a little earlier.
Yeah.
We don't change the due date. The due date is still going to be the May 11th. So that's it. We've done our twins, and we've done all 4 measurements on both twins.
Now, she said she's having girls. Do you want to take a peek?
Sure.
Let's go take a peek. How did you find out you were having girls?
Through the blood work, the
Okay.
panorama.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a girl.
It's a girl.
Yeah, you look between the legs there, and she'll take an arrow and show you where she's looking. But yeah, your little girl isn't shy.
Right
that
here.
one.
Right. It's like, look.
It looks, yeah, you look for they call it the hamburger sign, or the 3
Yeah.
lines. Did they tell you that?
I know.
The boys are real obvious, and you look,
Yeah, nothing there
yeah,
for girls.
it looks like a turtle. The girls look like a hamburger, and the boys look like a turtle.
turtle. Oh, okay.
I had 3 turtles.
Aww.
I know.
This baby, I don't. It's going to
Yeah,
have to
it's not
move.
in a good position. Yeah.
It's going to have to move if it's. We're going to see what this one
Well,
is.
the butts.
Come on, flip around, baby. That'll be something. They said 2 girls, and then you find out one's a boy.
Well, if they're identical, if they
They
told you they're
can't.
identical,
Oh, yes, yeah. They're identical.
Yeah, that's
call
right.
them
then they both better be girls because it's
They
hard
call
to
it
be
di-
identical. Oh, there it
There
is.
you go. There you go.
Yeah. We call them dichorionic, identical.
Oh.
Okay, so you want some cute baby pictures. Alrighty, so let's see. Let's go back to baby A. We'll stick with A first. And this one's going to have its face looking straight down.
Oh.
So I'm not going to get a nice profile, but I do have a nice spine in the back of the neck.
She's being shy.
The chin is down here and the face is kind of looking at the floor, and here's the spinal cord. And that one would be A. Unless I can come in and try and come in from a really, oh, there we go. I'm
Oh, wow.
going to push on your tummy a little bit and try and get a little different angle.
Oh, that was cute.
Yes. Oh, so cute.
No.
And even
Oh, my
there's
gosh.
a profile. Oh, that's
Oh,
beautiful.
That is baby A with its face up.
up the chin, the nose.
Oh, that's perfect.
That is.
Right twin. Oh, you got twin A on that boy.
Yeah, you got to come in at it at the right angle.
Angle, yeah.
Now this baby is, they're kind of actually looking at each other.
Oh, that is so cute. Like, what you doing, sister? Aw.
Sorry about the pressure. I'm going
Oh,
to
no,
see
you're
if I can.
fine.
Look at the hand.
It's got its hand right in front of its face there.
Aw,
Bring your depth. Yeah. Oh, look at that.
that is so cute. Wow, look full grown.
It's really curled up in a ball.
Yeah, her feet all the way up to her.
And there's baby B.
She's like, what y'all doing? Like she's looking at us.
How many weeks were you when you found out you were having twins?
I was 10 weeks. But I knew it right away because I gained 20 pounds before the positive pregnancy test.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's a hand. That's so cute.
the at-home ones.
Oh, that is so funny. Now, do you have twins in your family?
My husband does. Yep,
Okay.
on his side, but my
with
side,
that hand.
none.
That had nothing to do with identical.
No.
You did identical on your own.
Okay. I was wondering. I'm like, twins don't even run in our family at all. But
How I get all confused how that all works. Look at that hand. Oh, it's so beautiful.
and now like she's looking at us, is it or?
Yeah, but there's her arms.
Oh,
Cute.
so cute. She's got her two hands
Like,
up.
two hands up.
She's looking at us, but oh my gosh, she's got her fists right in front of her face.
And
So
like she's kicking, like feet all curled up.
look at that.
Wow.
The feet are up here by your stomach.
Oh, look at her foot.
That's why I feel stuff up there.
Yeah, that's you're getting kicked.
Oh,
up
look at
there.
that leg.
I'm wondering, like,
Look at
Oh.
that
oh
foot.
wow.
Big foot.
It's like you're getting kicked, and here she goes.
There it comes. Yep.
All right. So this is the other cool thing right here, this image. This is one placenta, and here's the other placenta.
Wow.
So that's really important when you're having twins, is that they don't
Yeah.
kind of share the same placenta or have,
Yeah.
Yeah,
because
that's good.
they can steal from each other then.
Yep. Still nutrients.
And the other thing you want to look at with twins is to make sure that there's the same amount of amniotic fluid on both sides of that amnion,
Yes. Yep.
and there is, and that amnion is free floating.
Oh,
If
good.
one baby's in trouble, it won't move like that. It won't be free floating,
Like,
and there won't be equal fluid on each side. So you have great looking twins here.
Hey, while I'm thinking of it, can you demonstrate how to do a cine movie? A movie with capturing an actual movie on
Oh, yeah, you just hit the clip store. Let me turn off my little thing. We'll start down transverse, and I'm going to hit clip store, and it is now recording, and I have it set for 120 seconds, but you can set it for 3
And
seconds.
so she's demonstrating now with this clip that there are twins. So that she's doing a moving image. Okay.
Oh, I wonder if I can get all 4 feet. Oh, there's the 2 feet for that baby. Look at that.
wow.
Okay, so she's captured twins. So then how many seconds do you have it set for? So you can set it for whatever they want.
Absolutely, totally customizable.
Okay, so you've got twins. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
And what's good about that, because sometimes it's hard to just demonstrate anything by one image. So when you can take a movie and capture a movie, you can verify for the doctor and to mom that, hey, it's definitely twins. Look at those 2
Yep.
feet.
2 feet, 4 feet.
I'm trying to get all 4.
Are
This
you?
one over here is not cooperating.
No, she's kicking the other one.
That one's got the 2 feet there. Well, now she's kicking too.
So I'm kicking you back.
Oh,
They're having a kicking fight in there.
Oh, this is so fun. I'm so excited for you.
Yes, thank you.